87% of his rushing yards came after contact.
But let's be real. Without the penalties, Ford don't look much different.
The penalties last week?
If there's no penalties on the run plays, Ford looks a lot like Nick Chubb. I mean, he'd never be Chubb, but he's got a good move
Nick
to
Chubb
him.
can find those holes. He can.
You don't see Ford?
Chubb got hit so much in the backfield last year that we didn't pay attention to it because he broke so many tackles.
Yes.
You feel me?
You're right.
We weren't paying attention that people were in the backfield hitting him all the time because he was breaking them and still breaking long runs.
Yep.
You can't.
Let's welcome YouTube. I just got YouTube going.
What's good with the YouTube?
What up, YouTube?
Y'all know that's my shit.
Subscribe, like, share, all that.
What they say.
Hit that like button.
Yeah.
Smash that subscribe button.
But let's go ahead and get back to what y'all was saying. Go ahead. Everybody gonna be quiet like I don't remember.
Nick Chubb.
Like I said, was he making the offensive line look better than they were? Because like I said, we weren't paying attention that he was getting hit in the backfield so much because he was breaking those tackles. But you can't expect every running back to break those tackles in the backfield.
Yeah, but man, the holes he was running through just look so pretty. I mean, I watched fucking pancake videos on some of
Teller,
our offensive linemen, and they're just
they were still doing their job, but he might have made them look better than they are. Instead of them looking average or above average, he had them looking like Pro Bowlers.
Right.
They're Batonio and Teller are both two of the highest paid guards in the league.
Yeah, yes they are, and it's not looking that way right now.
At all.
It's not looking that way at all. But what I think we need to work in the bye week, and I think the play calling needs to be questioned, and I think who's calling the plays needs to be questioned.
Van Pelt needs to take over as the play caller.
As like I said last week on the podcast, as a rookie quarterback, he never should have been thrown into that game plan at all. I don't know whose game plan that was.
It was a third string quarterback.
Need smacked. That would be
P.J. Walker.
P.J. Walker
From Carolina?
Yeah, he's played for Carolina and the Bears and a few other.
I honestly
might have
don't
been
know.
more comfortable with him.
I
But
honestly don't know.
But you know how the Browns are when it comes to the preseason. We all saw the preseason, started drinking the Kool-Aid. All the fans started chanting for the DTRs.
I got to tell other people, it's preseason.
Exactly.
You're going against third and fourth strings.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
That's why all our fans, we do it every year. We're Browns fans, you feel me?
Oh,
we don't go to the Super Bowl or the playoffs all the time. So we fall in love with these preseason heroes.
Yes.
And then so you had fans yelling DTR, please put DTR in. No. Like I said, did you get your DTR fix? Do you want any more? I don't.
I don't want to ever see that again. I don't.
You feel me? Like I said, maybe in 3-4 years he might be ready to play.
I see now we got someone that needs to develop.
Yeah, we knew he was a project coming in, that he was a developmental quarterback. He just got thrusted in way earlier than
But maybe
expected.
if the game plan was made for him, he would have looked different.
It's like they stuck to
That's
Watson's
true.
game plan.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't lying.
You guys were going against Baltimore Ravens. There was no way you should have put a fifth-round rookie in that game.
Yeah, I would have felt more comfortable with
P.J.
Walker.
Walker's only, 4 years in? But
I agree.
I've seen P.J. win a few games.
Trust him with his legs.
Yeah,
I agree.
I even picked P.J. up in a fantasy a few times in the last couple of years, just on a bye-week type shit. Because I've seen him get hot before. I'd have felt more comfortable with him.
Yes.
DTR had 4 turnovers.
That's the Baltimore Ravens. I'm not.
I still have plenty of faith in our defense and Jim Schwartz. Like I said, 4 turnovers is just going to put your defense in bad situations. 4 turnovers is not good for anybody.
You ain't lying. It doesn't help you win game. We're losing the turnover battle every game.
But one thing that I have faith in this organization, every time all the fans and all the media, they had this hole, they need to fix this, they always go fix it. The defense was the problem. They went and overhauled the defense, you feel me? So I have faith in them after this year going forward, but I don't think there's an in-season fix to the tackles.
Defense and special teams, y'all get a good break on the bye because y'all been doing your thing.
They've been balling. Bubba Ventrone, big shout out to him.
Appreciate
First
y'all.
year special teams coordinator for the Browns.
Got a field goal kicker, finally.
A kicker.
A kicker. Man.
I ain't watched much of y'all games this year, so I'm going to let y'all
this
go
dude,
with it.
Grip, this dude has missed 1 field goal, and I'm not even mad at it.
They said he can't make anything from 50. We've seen 52, 53.
Yeah, he's had 2 50-yarders. I think he's 2 for 2 from 50. And honestly,
Butter.
when he goes up to kick now, I'm very comfortable.
I feel comfortable.
Who was it again?
Hopkins. Dustin Hopkins.
From the Titans?
Dustin
From
Hopkins.
the
from-
Commanders too. He played for a few different
Played
teams.
for the Chargers last, I believe.
and the Commanders too.
Yeah, he was with the
I
Chargers.
remember we played him before when he
He
played
got
for
a
the
pretty
Commanders.
decent leg on him.
Yeah.
I mean, in all reality, I'm not upset with
like
him
I said,
at all.
anything under 49, he was like 80-something percent, like 85%.
We're not into the real Cleveland weather yet, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, you're
what
not going to see
happens.
until
Let's wait
that wind
till
starts to gust and that
November,
snow
December, the snow.
Yeah,
like
that's
you
when
said,
you're going to know. Yeah.
80-mile-per-hour winds out there.
If Dustin Hopkins is smart, he gets a hold of Phil.
Yeah, 'cause
Phil Dawson, and asks him, what do I need to do to kick in Cleveland in the cold weather?
What do you have to do?
Yeah.
He's got to have a short memory And he's got to be able to block the fans out.
I don't want him to have a short memory because I don't want him missing kicks.
No, I'm saying if you miss, you're going to have a short memory in Cleveland.
But
you know what our fans do.
I already know. That, like I said, the one he did
They'll
miss.
kill his confidence.
Come on, quick.
The one he did miss, I wasn't upset with. You know why? Because it didn't upset me.
I wasn't upset with it because he made that same kick the drive before. So I was like, sometimes you just miss it. You feel me? He ain't going to be perfect. But like I said, he's only got one miss on the season. But like I said, I feel like we can fix the tackle situation next year, but I just don't feel like there's no in-season fix this year. I feel like the guys we have are the guys we have.
No, are we talking defense or offense?
On the offensive tackles.
Offense.
Oh, I'm overly satisfied with everything on the defense.
Who was the original right tackle?
The original was Conklin. We just gave him a new contract.
Oh, he's out for the season, right?
Yeah, we just gave him a new contract before the season started.
First game.
Yeah.
But fans weren't even upset about that injury because
they were so enthralled with the preseason hero, Thanos.
They wanted DeJuan Jones in at that position.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I wanted him. I wanted him in Vegas.
I bet
I'm not
you
going to
did.
lie.
His numbers shown. I've seen it today that his pass blocking is good, but his run blocking isn't.
Yeah,
the opposite of the rest of our line.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Literally, the rest of the line's run
and
blocking
that's
but
crazy
can't pass block.
It's crazy because you think he'd manhandle anybody going forward. You know,
Oh,
what I
leaning
mean?
forward?
Like, yeah, going.
You got to be able
at
to get your
some-
hands on him,
going
though.
at someone. You'd think he'd be able to
This
pretty
ain't
much
college, guys.
manhandle.
This is the
Yeah.
pros now.
You got to be able to
Come
get your
on, man.
hands on him.
You got some
TJ
strong
Watt.
guys.
Grip. This is the
Bosa.
pros.
You
and
got
he's-
Mac,
This
the
is
Bosa brothers,
I get that, but this is the pros, and he's still one of the biggest dudes on the field.
but he's only a rookie.
You're right.
These
He's got to
guys
become
gonna
a
hit him
grown
with
man.
all type of moves,
He's got to
spin
become a grown
moves,
man.
stiff arms, bull rush.
Yep. He's gonna get.
Yeah, he's gonna see a lot of things you haven't seen.
He's
in the
gonna
Big
get little
Ten.
boyed a lot, even though he's
Oh,
that
yeah.
big.
Yeah, Big Ten's quality football, but you're gonna see a lot of things you ain't seen in the Big Ten. You feel me?
NFL's
You're gonna
different.
go against pass rushers that have 4 or 5 different moves. You're not
Yeah.
going against a college player with the same 1 or 2 moves
Yeah.
every play. You feel me?
NFL's got different speed.
Different everything. Like I said, it's a bye week, so it's laid back. No stress this Sunday. You
You
feel
say
me?
you got the Niners coming out of the bye?
Yeah,
Oh my God, you guys are in trouble.
we got a little something for
That's
Shanahan.
a top 3 defense right there, guys. Come on now.
You don't remember when Shanahan, before he took the Niners job, the Browns offered, didn't offer him. They asked to interview him, and he declined him.
Yeah.
So we got
At
a little
that
chip
time,
on our
he
shoulder
should've.
about that.
He should have
We got,
declined you guys.
I mean, if he didn't want to coach for us, that's cool. But he has never been a head coach before. He should have took that interview. Okay, never mind. Go take the 49ers interview, then take the job. Don't just turn us down
no,
like
I
you.
think he probably already had the Niners job wrapped up because John Lynch was there, and that's his guy.
They got the whole Broncos ties. You got Christian McCaffrey. His dad was a receiver for the Broncos. You got John Lynch. He played with McCaffrey at the Broncos. And then hold on, who's the last one? And then that coach Shanahan. His dad was the coach for the Broncos. You feel me? So they got this whole Broncos ties in San Francisco, and look like they're trying to get a couple of rings like they did in Denver.
They sure good. They sure
They're
can.
definitely on pace for it.
With that team, they sure can.
Very dangerous teams.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm looking forward to that matchup against our defense with our actual starting quarterback when I know our defense won't have to be on the field for 75-80% of the game.
Yeah.
Because I know we'll be able to pick up first downs and move the ball. And I know when that happens, our defense is going to ball out like they have been doing all year, like the top 5 defense they have been. Grant Delpit, I think he's a top 3 safety in the league this year.
Stop.
Name a couple playing better than
Stop.
him this year.
Come on,
no,
stop.
Name me 2 safeties playing. Delpit.
I know we're only 5 games in, but
I'll say
you're
you
going
got-
too far now. He ain't even got a whole full season. He's been in the league, 3 years now?
No, he played a full season last year.
Yeah,
He
played
did?
a full
Yeah,
season
and he balled
last year.
out.
He balled
And that's the
out.
thing.
He had a lot of tackles last year.
His progression is amazing.
Last year, he ended up getting like
It's
4
crazy.
picks in like the last 5 games. He
I'm
started
not
coming
saying
on
he's
strong.
bad. I'm just not going to say he's a top 5 safety.
I can't name too many playing better than him this year.
Yeah, I mean, if you
We're
go
only
off this
5
year,
games
if
in
you
right
go off
now.
this year,
A lot of the
Go
top
off
5
this
safeties
year.
took a step back.
he's definitely
that's
playing
one every week.
different.
For real.
He,
That boy's been
it
balling
seems
out
like he's
every
forcing
week.
a turnover every week, don't he? Or he's around the ball every time. He leads us in tackles
He's a ball hawk.
damn near every game.
He's
Yeah.
around to play.
He's a
We
ball
play him in the
hawk.
box, and the Schwartz knows how to use him. Schwartz is turning him up, literally. Like, he plays him in the box. He's all over. You don't know if he's blitzing. You don't know what he's doing. He puts him at nickelback sometimes. Remember that play he made on T. Higgins
Oh yeah,
when they were matched up one-on-one? He's just been all over the field.
yeah.
I like what we got going on. I want to see Thornhill force a few more turnovers. You know, that's what
I
we
like
brought him
Thornhill.
in for.
I really like that pickup
Thornhill
for
a
you
lot.
guys.
Yeah, that's
Like I said, the defense is balling. We
he
just
was
need to
hurt
force
the
turnovers.
He was hurt the first couple
He
weeks.
can play
though,
the deep
wasn't
He
third
just
by
missed the first
himself.
week.
Oh, okay.
He only missed the Cincinnati game.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I like Thornhill a lot. I'm just ready for them turnovers to start coming. We're
yeah.
dominating on defense, but if we need turnovers,
Got to get that pass rush going.
you have to get that ball away from them.
Man, we need to start winning that turnover battle for sure. We can't keep doing this.
And like I said, we got a very interesting slate. But let's cut into that. I don't even. What can we call that last night? What was that?
Embarrassing.
Honestly, that was an Ohio State quarterback doing his thing. If
Like
you
I
want to
said,
ask me,
We labeled the shit bowl.
OH.
IO.
Yeah,
We
that's
said
what
we were
I'm
only going to
saying.
use 1-ply toilet paper for it. We weren't even going to waste our time spending money on 2-ply. But it actually turned out to be a good game. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Shout out to them Buckeyes.
Like I said,
Lord. Oh, my Lord.
like I said, we were only going to use 1-ply toilet paper on that game. But like I said, when you get 2 bad teams, you usually get a good game, and that's what we got last night.
Man, that was great. For
I mean,
me.
a good
that
game.
was absolutely amazing. For
A
me.
good
I wouldn't
game
say
if you're a
Washington's
Bears
a bad
fan.
team. They just lost to Philly, and Philly, they was just in the Super Bowl last year, so they had got very good defense, good offense. And like you guys said, Rivera got the recipe to hang with them, but he just can't beat them.
They lost to the Bears.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I know.
They lost to the Bears. Ouch.
I mean, I can't even explain it. I expected a good game. I picked the Bears. I was the only one that picked the Bears.
You picked the Bears.
But
You're the only one.
But I expected like a close game.
Yeah.
Maybe they win by a field goal. This here was a drumming. This was.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Fields
That's
played out
bad.
of his mind last night.
I mean, Sam Howell got to pad his stats only because they were down so much so early. They couldn't run the ball when you're down 27-3 before you blink.
Wow. Yeah.
And by the way, Justin Fields leads the NFL in passing touchdowns.
Justin
We're
Fields
just gonna
is
throw
doing
that out
his
of there.
thing.
no, he's tied with Kirk Cousins
he's
with
late.
11.
That's still a tie's the lead.
I mean,
seen
that's
his
It's not
still
number
lead
one. It's a
league.
tie.
It's still a
It's
lead.
not
league.
number one. It's tied.
I thought I seen his leader.
Lead,
Well,
lead,
he's
lead
tied up
leader.
Because he got one game up right now.
He sounds
He's
like a
one game
Michigan
up,
fan
so-
right now, don't he?
Both them Buckeye quarterbacks are shining.
Ballin'.
Shining.
Stroud and Fields are playing good ball.
I wish
Like
I
I
had the
said,
Michigan thing for you right now, but I don't.
He
Well,
don't.
we need one.
They don't need nothing like that.
the Bears just finally finished. Like I said, they blew a 21-point
Hey,
lead the
Josh,
week before.
You do have a Michigan one. Don't you have a toilet flushing? I'm pretty sure you got a toilet flushing that you could do for
I don't
Michigan.
think I
I'm
do.
almost
I
positive.
was hoping they didn't get a hail to the victors on there just because Grip was going to be here.
Stop
Well,
it.
we
You're
need
giving
it.
him ideas.
We need it.
Damn it. Don't give him ideas like that, Pat. Come on now.
But
Yeah,
DJ Moore, let's pull up his final
What was that,
stats.
8 catches for 230 yards and 3 touchdowns?
That's my guy.
What was his final stats, Grip? I
I
know
want
you
to say
know.
8 catches, 230 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
DJ Moore. Shout out to you.
Played
'cause
Madden.
I picked you.
8 catches,
yeah.
230 yards, and 3 that's Madden stats.
Yes.
That don't even sound real. If you didn't watch the game and you woke up and saw that, you would think it was a typo.
You know why it didn't sound real?
It was
Because
great.
that secondary was trash, garbage.
Trash.
The Commander spent a first round
My
pick
boy
on that
at work
corner
be
too,
talking
didn't
about,
they?
oh, my dude's going to put him on the Forbes list. Oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
please.
Isn't Forbes? Wasn't he a first round pick?
Yes.
What's crazy is Forbes and Emerson were actually teammates at
Yes.
at Mississippi State. So
And
they
Emerson
they
was a
actually
better
had
guy, and he went in the third
and
round.
Emerson went in the third round. That's why I didn't get. And
Yeah.
he's 6'3",
He was supposed
and
to be a
Forbes goes
first
first
rounder.
round.
Wow.
But the young secondary
you.
gets torched. I mean, Fields just had a field day.
Yeah.
Literally, no pun intended. But Fields
Fucking
literally had a field
amazing.
day. Fields was, let's get this right, 15 of 29, 282, and 4 touchdowns.
About 52%.
4
53%,
touchdowns.
yeah, but
No
4 touchdowns.
interceptions, no fumbles. He finally kept the ball to himself and his team.
Thank you, Justin Fields, for finding my man DJ.
What
Moore.
league did you start him in, though?
Man, I had him in a
Did
bunch
you start
of
him in
leagues.
Chris's league?
Yes.
Did you get it in?
Yes.
I was hoping you didn't get it
I
in.
got it in.
I was praying
I
he didn't
send
get
my
it in.
lineup in every week
So-
at 6 o'clock on Thursday just to make sure I'm good for the week.
So you think you're locked for the win this year? I mean, not this year, but this week.
No, but that's a great start. I mean, you got to be real.
But
That's
who
a great
started
start.
Fields?
I don't know.
I'm saying because they got a little better start.
Did
But
s-
with
did-
more being a
did some-
receiver,
Did somebody start Fields?
that's the question. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's
right.
the question.
He might be on the bench
Did you start him in your other league?
because I actually left him on the bench
Yep.
in one of my leagues.
and I had him in.
I started Lamar Jackson over him.
I had Fields in Josh's league
Oh yeah, you snapped.
and that was bad. It was pretty bad because it was against Chris. I'm going against Chris. I'm pretty sure this
So
week.
you definitely got to jump on him then.
Yeah.
Oh,
I sat Fields for Lamar in the family league that we did. definitely not a good
their
move.
scores were ridiculous last night.
But
I was watching.
Did you
them.
see some of those catches though? The effort by the corners to tackle when DJ Moore was catching those balls. A lot of those ones that he broke for long ones, he should have been tackled as soon as he caught the ball.
Yes.
It was just
That's piss poor
outrageous.
tackling.
It's like the team gave up on Ron Rivera.
Wow.
And here's an interesting stat. Everyone knows that Ron Rivera took the Carolina Panthers to the Super Bowl when they had Cam Newton. They didn't win that Super Bowl, but since he went to that Super Bowl with Carolina, he's had 1 winning season in the last 8 years.
Ooh.
Any other coach that seat would be so hot he would have blisters on his ass. I don't know what kind of he must have just been grandfathered in with the old ownership because old ownership had enough going on. You feel me? With all the little cases against the owner, against the sexual harassment and all that different shit. So they already, and the racism and all that. So they already had enough going on. So it's kind of like they were just letting him sit there because they already had enough going on to even deal with him. But this new ownership, there's no way that they let him make it out of this season.
Well, you see, Magic was on social media bashing
Magic
the
spoke
team.
up right away.
Yeah.
Don't let Magic be one of the owners if you don't expect him to speak up.
Yeah,
Because he's going to speak his
Oh,
mind.
yes, he will.
He's gonna talk.
But I honestly think this was set up for Eric Bieniemy to be their head coach.
That's a good idea.
Now look at this. Okay, last year the Chiefs go to Super Bowl against the Eagles, right? And obviously, what is Bieniemy's third Super Bowl he's been to?
Yes.
1, 2, lost 1. Okay, both coordinators from the losing team, the Eagles, became head coaches this year.
One for Arizona and the other at
The Colts.
Colts.
You gotta understand though, man. I mean,
So
it's
both
about,
coordinators become a head coach, and they've barely been coordinators there but for a few years. Bieniemy has been in Kansas City for
Over
what?
5-6 years?
Easily 5-6 years, and he got looked over for a coaching job again this year.
Look. I've been doing my job a long time, and it does just because I go interview for a job doesn't mean they're not going to give or they're going to give it to me right away. Just because of the years experience I have, there might be someone out there with more qualifications than I have. They might have went to college. It might be a kid straight out of college. He might be 5 years into the job.
And I've seen that at my job.
You know what I'm saying? So I get this. I understand.
Yes.
You have to have character. You have to have all the good. I mean, when they interview you, they interview as a person. It's not just
You have to be white too.
bullshit. Bullshit.
After that long speech, he's been getting looked over because of the color of his skin. There's no even reason to even dance around that.
I answered a plenty.
If you reversed his skin and you put his stats up and he was a white guy, he would have been a head coach 3-4 years ago. Obviously, these guys were coordinators for 1 or 2 years, went to one Super Bowl, lost the Super Bowl, and they both become a head coach in the NFL that fast. But a man that has showed you consistency for 6 straight years turned Patrick Mahomes into the biggest superstar in the NFL.
He is a coach on a team. I mean,
and that they were coaches
so
on the team and
what's-
became NFL head coaches.
What's the special teams coach get? Is he supposed to become a head coach
The
somewhere?
special
'Cause he
teams
was on
coach
Kansas City?
didn't make Patrick Mahomes one of the biggest stars in the whole NFL.
I'm just saying, maybe
That's
he
what
didn't
Eric
either.
Bieniemy has done.
Maybe Holmgren did.
That's what Bieniemy has
Or
done.
what is it? No, it ain't Holmgren. Who the fuck's coach there?
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid. Maybe Andy Reid made Patrick Mahomes that. I don't know who did, but I'm just saying, like, head coaches, you don't just get a head coaching job just because you on a winning team.
His resume speaks for itself. He's not just on a winning team.
Where didn't Baltimore's defensive coordinator from the years of their great defense, didn't he end up coaching in college again at some point?
Michigan.
Oh,
Yeah,
Greg
that's
Roman?
what-
No,
Madison.
Oh, Madison?
And that, who
Oh, no,
was?
Roman was their offensive coordinator.
Wasn't
I
it Greg
apologize.
Madison?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roman was the offensive
I'm
coordinator.
just saying, didn't he end up coaching in college again? You don't automatically get a head coaching job in the NFL just because you were on a winning team.
It's not just because his resume speaks for itself.
Yes. 2
Well, I
Super
mean,
Bowl
what
wins.
more do you have to see? Does he have to win 5 Super Bowls with Patrick Mahomes before he become a head coach?
He's on an Andy
Does he have
Reid-
to make it to 10 Super Bowls with the Chiefs
But if
before
he's
he can
on the
become a head
Andy
coach?
Reid tree,
He's on
he should get a
Andy
coaching job just like the
Reid-led
Belichick
team.
tree guys.
Listen, I've seen 3 coaches from the Scott McVay tree become head coaches. McVay's one of the youngest coaches in the NFL.
Yes.
And you're telling me that Andy Reid's biggest protege can't be a head coach?
I guess not.
The guy, look how many people, Belichick disciples have been head coaches. So one of Andy Reid's, his understudy should be the first guy up for a head coaching job. Andy Reid's a Hall of Fame coach, one of the best coaches ever in the NFL. So the guy underneath him should definitely be up
But they were saying he wasn't calling the plays. Andy Reid was.
before
I'm just saying.
Sirianni's
he
coordinators.
needs to put something
Nick
else in his
Sirianni's
resume. Then
coordinators.
he gonna have to add something to his resume then or something. Because like I said, I mean,
I feel like this year he gets a chance
you
to add
gotta get
something because
hired.
Rivera's going to get fired. He's going to be the interim coach. But I feel like his resume speaks for itself. We can get into this all day. I don't even want to. So we're going to have to slide on to the next one because you already know how I am when it comes to black coaches in the NFL.
I feel you.
So you already know how I'm going to stand on it. So, but either way, the game was atrocious. It was a blowout. 40-20. Chicago finally wins. They're off the schneid. The Bears are no longer winless. They're 1-4. And so do you think this was a flash in the pan, you two? Well, you three actually, and the rest of the world out there, comment and let us know. Do you guys think this was a flash in the pan, or can they turn their season around?
I think it was just a flash in the pants because.
Was it just the Commanders?
Dick Buckus.
See, I thought they were playing hard too. Because matter of fact, R.I.P. to Dick Buckus. He passed away yesterday. One of the greatest Bears players of all time.
Yes.
One of the most intimidating football players of all time.
yes. I honestly think
I feel like they were playing for him last
Yes.
night.
the Bears have the talent to be a good team. Let's be real. They have the talent
The,
there.
the talent is definitely there.
But they were playing the Washington football team, so
Commodores, Commanders,
No, Washington
football team,
They got a
Redskins.
pretty good team.
I get
They're
what you're
just-
saying, Grip, but come on, man. They lost.
They have good
To the
skill
Bears.
players.
Yeah.
They just have Sam Howell. And like I said,
I honestly thought the Bears were the worst team in the NFL yesterday when I woke up.
And so now who do you think
And
it
then I saw
is?
the game, and I can't put them there because they beat a team now, so you can't
Yeah.
call them the worst team.
so
Nah, I still
technically
think they're
the
one of the
Cardinals
worst
will probably
teams.
be the worst team. The Cardinals play with so much heart every week.
The Cardinals beat the
They
Cowboys.
They play with
though.
more heart than anybody.
That's why I
It-
said
if
I'm
it's
going to
hard
play
than
with the heart of the
anybody.
If I'm
Cardinals.
gonna
Besides
put a
them in
team,
Detroit.
I'm gonna put them ahead of the team that beat the Washington or the Washington football team. I'm gonna put them ahead of
I
them.
wish the Browns played with the Cardinals' heart all around the board because them boys have almost less talent than anyone in the whole league. They're playing with Dobbs right now, and they're playing everybody. They're fighting everybody tooth
Yes,
and
they
nail.
are.
Yeah.
Nobody's just getting an easy dub against them. Like I said, even against San Francisco last week, it got ugly at the end, but that score wasn't indicative of how the game really was. It was a tough game. It was a battle. And like I said, and shout out to the Cardinals. Dobbs, you know we fuck with you, Dobbs. The head, y'all know we fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Chris said, "Who cares about them? They are the bottom dwellers of the NFC.
They
You
are
ain't
the
li-
bottom
you ain't
dwellers.
lying. And Chris, your team is the shark in the NFC.
So let me ask you guys a
Who's this
question.
the 49ers.
49ers.
The best team probably.
The team we
in
got
my-
up next.
Yeah, the 49ers
the
in my
next
eyes,
team on our hit list. The 49ers are the best team in the NFL.
best team in
Hands
NFL.
down. The Eagles are undefeated, but I think the 49ers are the best team in the NFL.
I'll say that right now.
The
for
most
sure.
complete
They're
team
still
in the
undefeated,
NFL.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the last. There's no
Yes.
undefeateds in the AFC.
And they don't look like they can be beat.
And that's the only reason I'm not
No,
upset
anybody
about
can
2
be
and
beat
2.
any given Sunday. Please
Willie
remember that.
Beeman.
Anybody can be. Yes.
Everything
Yes.
they do is so fluid. It's just weird. It's crazy. I don't care.
Good coach, good
Yeah,
team,
everything
good
they
front
do-
office.
Everything they do is just so good. Like I wish to God the Browns were like that.
Well, a lot of times when
the
the
only
when the
one.
ingredients is so fire, it don't matter who the chef is. You feel me? I just feel like they and they got even better today. They traded for Randall Gregory
Yes, I seen
because
that.
they said at first they
Wow.
said that he was cut by Denver, but then they didn't cut him because they got a call from the
got-
Niners.
yeah.
Somebody wants some interest, so go ahead and get a little
I think
sixth
it was
round
a
pick, whatever they got.
2024 7th round pick.
Yeah, 7th round. Then they swapped 6th round picks or something.
Okay.
That's.
But
not
so they
gonna
got
hurt.
even better. So the Niners get even better
not gonna
today.
hurt
The
the
edge,
Niners.
yes.
You feel me? They get even better today.
Wow.
You
As
had
if that's
him
what
with
they
Bosa
needed.
and Armstead. Come on now.
And put them in a rotation. They
Hargrave,
coming.
woo.
Yeah, they coming for sure.
Jesus.
So Jedrick Wills, Thanos, please
You
do some
guys
push-ups
are
this
in
week. Eat your
trouble.
Wheaties.
Chris said.
guys are in
Chris said,
trouble.
"Oh, the chef matters." Chris said, "The chef matters."
Oh, they got Salt Bay as their chef. Ain't
Yeah.
that who? That's who he look like. That's who Shanahan looks like. Little Salt Bay. he definitely whipping. Is it him or is it his dad? You think school up there giving him the sauce?
Well, he learned from
I was
Learn
just
from
about
his
to
pops.
say, yeah, he
Come
learned
on.
from his father and probably took some of his style with his style and just mixed it together.
Do you guys ever think that Lil Belichick will be a head coach? He might be a head coach before Eric Bieniemy, Belichick's son. And what's he, a linebacker coach?
I thought he was on special teams.
Oh, he's on special teams now?
That's
I know
what
he's
I
been
know.
bouncing around.
Okay.
He probably just learned a little bit of everything. They're getting him ready to be a head coach. He probably take over for Bill in New England.
That's not a bad. I mean, he
Come on, he gonna slide his son right in there after him.
Like they say, do they get it from their daddy? You know. I mean, honestly, you pick up shit from your parents. When people tell me I'm so nice, I'd say all praise to mama, because she's the one that made me nice. My dad made me a different way. he gave me the demon. You know what I mean? He put
When
he
you
put
on
the
demon time,
When I'm on demon time, that's dad. When I'm being nice and I'm at work and
what's
I'm
good
him,
with it, Raya? Dell, you ain't tell me your daughter tapped in. What's good with it, Raya?
Yeah, she been on there. She's been watching.
Stan, y'all finally shine, baby. What got into y'all? I see you on there. You know, he probably ain't shut up since last night.
Oh my goodness. I'm at work. I'm getting messages from harassing the
gets-
shit out of me about Justin Fields.
This
Messages
surprised-
after
I'm
messages
surprised Fat
harassing
Joe
the
didn't
shit
block
out of
him.
me.
this is his chance to talk.
I'm surprised Fat Joe hasn't blocked him yet.
I mean, yeah,
I know he got a few more memes stored for him.
this is his chance though. I mean, he gets
how
the
come I can't
spotlight.
find good Browns memes like this though? I feel like I'm on the wrong sites or something.
You probably are.
I don't know what's going on.
Look up
I need to get
Brown-
on Instagram more or
Look up
something.
funny Browns memes.
Oh no, those aren't the ones I want to post. Those gonna be the paper. Those gonna be the paper bag memes.
I'm
I
just
don't.
saying,
I'm trying to forget
keywords.
about those days. Those days still hurt. I'm scarred for life from them days.
Man,
Okay, let's get into the slate of games this week. Since we got a guest, it's gonna be a little funner this week. We're gonna let Grip make his picks with us this week.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, they got Monday night.
Oh, we will when
definitely
we
talk
get
about
there.
them.
When
They
it's time,
got
we'll
against the
get there.
Packers. Matter of fact, we got Killer in the building too.
We gonna
Oh,
talk
yes,
Shout out to-
yes.
Hey, look, when we left, when I left to go get that mic cord, Killer said, "Oh, gripping there with his Raiders jersey on." He went.
Had to
hopped in his trunk,
represent.
grabbed-
Come
he
on
grabbed
now,
a
had to
Packers hoodie.
represent. Come on
He
now.
popped his trunk and pulled out a Packers hoodie.
I'm on Kenneltawk now. You know what I mean? It's the nation in here.
Talk that talk. Yeah, we got the nation in here. You know what I'm saying? We welcome all guests, all fans. You know what I'm saying? Come here and talk that talk with us. You feel me? We gonna see what Grip match up on the pick'ems this week.
Well, we always start off with our game, so we're on a bye this week, so we can't even do a.
But hold on,
prop bet.
let me rub it in that I was the only one to
you.
pick the Bears one more time though. Josh and John Doe both went Washington, so
I would've went
I'm
Washington,
one
too.
extra game
I
up
would've
on
went
it.
Washington too.
Man.
But remember, 2 Thursdays in a row, I said this is where I get my extra step on y'all. Last week, I
Yeah.
was the only one that took
But
Detroit.
last week you didn't because we all tied.
Yeah.
I did get the step though, because the Thursday nighter. That's one
Yeah,
game
he,
up.
he did last Thursday.
Yeah.
Got us too.
We all tied, so he didn't make no progress.
Oh
last
yeah,
week.
we tied.
We
those
lost one
still.
game though. We're losing that one game.
I'm still only down 2.
I
You
know.
lost games.
No, you're not down 2. You're down 3.
How?
I picked the Bears last night.
Yeah, I thought she was down
Yeah,
three.
yeah, you down three.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
saying, I
come
thought she
on.
was down
Hey,
three.
hold
man.
up. The total records do not change until the week's over.
Oh no, that
So
game already happened.
It don't matter.
We
The
watched it.
The total
40-20.
records don't change. You have to beat me on the week to be more than 2 games up on me. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
Okay, so what's the first game then?
let me switch over to the new week.
Since there's no Browns game, what we gonna make game of the week? Should we just start off with the Raiders and Green Bay since
we
we
have
got them in
Monday
here?
night. Make that last, baby. Make that
Yeah,
last.
Okay,
we're gonna
okay,
do
that
them
is
dead
last,
last.
yeah.
But if I was gonna look at it this week, I don't know who the game of the week would actually be. Oh, 49ers Cowboys. That's the banger.
Yeah, that has to be the game of the week.
Banger.
pull it. I
We're
need to
gonna
see
talk
it
about them
too.
second to last. 'Cause that's Sunday night. But let's get into. Let's see who we got this week.
Are we gonna
let's
do,
get into the London
hold on.
game.
Are we gonna do any prop bet? Because we don't
Oh, we
have
have no Browns.
We don't have
Let's
no
do
Browns.
our prop bet on the Raiders game.
All right.
Okay.
On the Raiders Packers
We'll
game because we got Killer in here too.
Okay.
So we'll do our prop bet on the Raiders Packers game when we get to that.
All right, we'll save it for the Raiders
First
Packers
up,
game.
we're gonna go over across the pond again. The Jaguars versus the Buffalo Bills.
And just people remember these are early morning games for you
Yeah,
fantasy.
so you
for
fantasy
you
people,
fantasy guys, get up, make sure
don't
you
get super
9:30.
drunk Saturday and forget to set your lineup.
set that shit tonight or set that shit on Saturday night. You know what I mean? Don't get fucked on
Don't get
Sunday
faded and
morning.
wake up at 10 o'clock like, damn, it's first quarter.
Yeah, don't get played out on Sunday morning.
But for the second week in a row, the the Jacksonville Jaguars travel to London. Do you guys think that they're trying to move to London? I mean, what have you ever seen a team play there twice in 1 year, let alone
Hold
back
on,
to
that-
back to back?
No.
Wow, I've never.
Have
seen
you ever
it.
seen that?
So Bills and Jaguars is in
In
London.
It's
yeah.
in London.
And the Jaguars played the Falcons last week, and
I bet
I
you-
think they're planning on moving to London.
I bet you they didn't even
No,
come.
that's going to be way too much.
Yeah, I bet you they didn't even come home.
You don't think the NFL would love to have a 9:30 game every other week? They'd be in love.
Yeah, I don't even know what they're doing there again this week.
Because the Jaguars aren't even though they made
made
the
'em.
playoffs last year, they still barely sell out half the stadium. When you go to
9:30.
London, it's a jam-packed stadium.
Yeah, but
It's a
if they-
business.
More
I
football.
went to
Honestly,
the
if the-
Jaguars
if-
game
if-
last year, so it was pretty packed. So.
Was it packed? Oh,
Yes,
because
it
they
was
were on that
packed.
wave. They was
It
riding
was
that
packed.
wave last year.
If that was the case, and honestly, I don't think Shad Khan's moving any team to no London.
No, I'm not moving my team to London.
Shad Khan,
Get
all
the
his
money right.
all his businesses are here. He don't have any foreign businesses. All his businesses are in America. So I don't think that he would do that. I'm just saying.
I don't know. It's looking a little sketch to me. Back-to-back
Chaka Khan,
weeks,
Chaka Khan.
because you got to remember when you're doing these games, you got to forfeit a home game to even have a London game. You feel
Really?
me? So who's the home team this week though? Did Buffalo? I can't see Buffalo sacrificing the home game as good as their team is. But I think they
It
actually
doesn't say
labeled the
right
home
here.
game on there. But I can't see really Buffalo trying to give up a home
Put
game.
me
when they
down
have a
for the
team that
Bills.
good. I don't,
Put me down for the
Jaguars,
Bills.
Josh is gonna go.
there ain't even no reason to even small talk this one,
Yeah,
huh?
put me
Yes.
down for the
It
Bills.
don't matter if they play this one at 6 in the morning.
The Bills are hot right now.
I can't see what happened to Sunshine. Has he regressed? I mean, everybody was praising the coach last year on how he coached him up so fast in 1 year, got him to the playoffs. I have him in fantasy on one of my benches.
I haven't gotten a chance to see their games.
The
to know if
numbers,
it- to know if it's
are
him
very
or the team.
pedestrian-like.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Yeah,
him
they're
or
not
the
as good
team.
as last year.
Yeah, if you see his numbers though, very, very pedestrian-like numbers.
He's just looking average right now.
It looks like he took a huge step back.
They're still 2-2 though.
But if anybody knows me, y'all remember when I was younger, I used to rock with them Bills. So I got to go with Buffalo to win this big by 17 or more points. I think Josh Allen goes over there in London, puts on the show for the people. They're still trying to learn the game of football. So what better than letting them see Josh Allen throw 4 to 5 touchdowns? Maybe throw 3 and run 2. You know, some amazing shit. I got the Bills in a big way.
Did Jacksonville win last week in
Yes.
London?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how did they? Who they play?
The
Falcons.
I think by more than 13.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like a game they're supposed to win.
Yeah, you got to win those. Yeah.
I gotta go Buffalo. I can't even lie.
Oh, I thought you were going to try to catch up on me. I'm saying,
Nah.
that ain't the one you want to jump out the window on.
Buffalo's playing too tough, especially after a big win against Miami. I think they
3
come out-
touchdown performance by Diggs.
Yeah, I think they come out and they shine in
And
London.
that defense is looking really good.
And they haven't even got Von Miller back.
This is their first
I
chance
think
to
he's supposed
play
to
in
come back this
London
week.
too.
I think he came back to practice this week, but
Practice?
I don't know if he's going to play yet this week. He's a little older, so they'll probably. I like Jonathan Taylor and Cooper Kupp. I can see them jumping right back in, but I think Von, they might hold him out
Cooper
another
Kupp's
week.
supposed to come back.
Ooh. Grip, who you got?
I'm going with the Bills. Josh Allen is on fire right now. That
The year
defense
we
is
don't
playing
take him in
very
fantasy,
good.
huh? We took him in like 3 fantasy leagues last year. Now this year
Didn't
he
do
wants to. Now he wants to read the real Josh Allen this year.
Still won't win a big game.
He's set
No.
for a while
No, he
in a
won't.
lot of leagues, I believe. I mean,
Not in that
I didn't
division.
see him go too
AFC
quick.
is too tough right now.
A lot of people thought this would be a regression year for him, I believe. So
All right, next one up, we have the 2-2 Titans traveling to play the 2-2 Indianapolis Colts.
this will be a tough one. Grip. Since you went last, we're gonna start with you this time. Who you think's got this one?
I'm gonna go with the Titans.
Colts. Ooh.
That's still a rookie back there. He's not really accurate. He's too jumpy.
God, he plays.
What
good
do they
football,
call
He
Jeff
really
Garcia
does,
in the pocket?
but-
Skittish.
He's one of
No,
those
he's not
players.
skittish. No, he's not
No,
skittish.
he's not. He's one of those players fun to watch.
Yeah. He's
He-
just not a quarterback right now.
He's like Fields when Fields first
He has
came
one
in. Like,
read and go.
yeah, like when Fields first came in, you knew he wasn't gonna put up gaudy numbers, but you knew he was good for like 1 or 2 big like pop plays a
Yes.
game that just make you like, wow, like
Especially
how
off
did he do that?
Read option.
Yeah, so he's going to be definitely exciting to watch. He's going to be a little inconsistent because he's still really a project. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? He just got drafted so high to where he has to play right now.
So who you going with then, Pat?
Me, I'm going to go with the home team because I think Jonathan Taylor coming back, him and Richardson are going to be a deadly combo when it comes to because now you really have to
Is
worry
Taylor
about.
coming back?
Fantasy has him for about 9 points on there, so I'm hoping he coming back. But I'm pretty sure they're leaning towards him playing this week. But with Taylor coming back, that's going to even open up Richardson's running lanes even more, you feel me? When he's running around the corner on those naked bootlegs and things like that. So I'm going to have to go with the Colts. They got a good defense. The Titans have good defense too, but I go with the Colts at home.
Wow.
My fault.
I think personally, the Colts are at home. Man. Titans,
Yeah, it's in Indianapolis.
Titans played Cincy tough. I think Cincy.
They didn't play Cincy's tough. They schmacked Cincy.
Smacked him.
Yeah, they almost got a DV on Cincy.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's a tough
The
one.
NFL is just so unpredictable, isn't it? The Browns
Put me
just,
down for. Go ahead, picture.
The
Go
Browns
ahead.
just take
Go
Tennessee
ahead.
to the
No, go
woodshed.
ahead, go ahead.
The Brown he hears some good Browns talk, so he wanted me to finish. Yeah, the Browns just pummel
I'm honestly,
Tennessee, and then
I'm
the Bengals get
honestly
whooped by
gonna
them.
go. If I'm gonna go with a back in that game, it's gonna be with King Henry. So I'm gonna go with the Titans.
So if you're gonna pick a back, it's gonna be King Henry.
yeah,
He's gonna run all over.
He
him.
didn't look very King
But
Henry
the
like
Colts
against
do have
us.
a good
I mean, you're,
front line.
you're
He
talking
Colts
about
have
looked
a
good
good
last
defense.
week. He
You're
looked
talking
good
Colts
about-
have
last
a good
week.
defense all around.
You're talking
Buckner.
about a guy that don't
Henry
want
got
to.
off last week.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy
Yeah,
that don't
buck
even want to
22,
be
I
there.
think.
He always gets off on the Colts, so
Yeah, put me down for
Jonathan-
Titans.
Jonathan Taylor don't even want to be there.
Go ahead, put
No,
me
he
down for the
doesn't.
Titans.
I mean, he ain't gonna go out there and risk himself for that team at this point.
Who,
Okay.
Taylor?
Yeah.
At this point, though, he's auditioning for all other 31 NFL teams.
Every other team wants him.
Yeah, so he better go out there and ball. Yeah, they all want him, but they
There's-
still want to see their
I'm
product.
saying he's not gonna struggle to get a contract when it's time.
All right,
Yeah,
He
but
already
you,
knows.
you,
next
you,
one.
you still want to see good product, though.
Yeah.
but he's almost pushing 30. So if he want that contract, he better get his
Hold
ass
on,
out there.
Jonathan Taylor's pushing
Hold on.
30.
I
No,
thought
no,
we was
no.
talking about Henry.
Oh, no, no,
Sorry,
not
I'm
Henry. No,
sorry,
we're talking
I'm
about
sorry.
Taylor. We're talking
I'm
about
sorry.
Taylor.
So everybody got
Jonathan
their picks in
Taylor,
though.
he's
Okay.
gonna get a contract.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got their
Tyson,
picks.
the only one went with Colts.
Colts.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's how Tyson gets a lead
Let's
on
get-
everybody.
Let's go
Hey,
ahead.
okay. Next game.
What we got next, Pack?
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll apologize. Next we have up me versus Doe on 1-on-1 2-hand tap above the waist.
Let's go Saints and Patriots game.
I got you.
Saints
speed-wise.
Patriots.
I'm gonna go with Patriots.
All right. Josh has the Patriots.
It's kind of hard to go against a 1-3 Bill Belichick led team. I kind of feel sorry for any team playing a 1-3 Bill Belichick. So I have to go with the Patriots and based just on Belichick alone. I know he's not on the field, but I think he's enough to win this game.
What's the team?
Saints,
Saints.
Patriots in New
Saints and
England.
Patriots.
Ooh. Damn. Mac Jones been sucking up.
You should know what Mac
dude.
Jones has been doing. You actually have him.
They've been playing terrible. I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Ooh.
You going with car? You going with that brand new car? That
I'm gonna
fully
have to go with
loaded
that
car?
brand new car, baby.
Ooh, great.
I think that defense is just as good as the Cowboys, and you see what the Cowboys did last week to Mac Jones.
Mac Jones sucks.
Mac Jones is not that
Thank
good.
God I drafted C.J. Stroud.
Mac Jones, though.
I know.
Come
Everybody
on.
got their picks on that one?
I'd have rather went with Zappy over Mac Jones.
The fans are screaming for
Yeah,
Zappy.
the
They are
fans
screaming
are
what is it?
Zappy's a
What
fan
is it?
favorite in
Taylor?
New England.
Is that his first name?
So we got what? Patriots?
2 Patriots, 2 Saints.
Okay.
You and Pac took the Patriots.
All right.
Me and Grip took the Saints.
Next game.
What we got next?
Ravens and Steelers.
Ooh.
Ravens, this used to be like one of those ones, even though I hate both teams, I still get up for this game. This is one of the ones where you know it's going to be a lot of hard hitting.
I'm just gonna throw
It's
my
like watching
pick
a
out
heavyweight,
right
title
now,
fight.
right now, and just
Yeah,
say
for real, it's like a heavyweight title fight.
Ravens.
When you get this one, you're going to see a
Ooh,
lot of
Ravens.
hard
Yes.
hitting, just
Ravens.
real physical football.
See, guys, I didn't pick Pittsburgh this week. Fuck off.
Oh, look at little Pittsburgh. Oh, look at little Pittsburgh.
off.
Hey, put me
Look at
down for
little
Pittsburgh. Put me down for Pittsburgh.
Little Pittsburgh in the building.
The real little Pittsburgh is back.
We back.
The real little Pittsburgh is back.
Put me down for Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens on this one.
I like it.
I think Kenny Pickett will turn over
Is
about
he
at least
still
3
hurt?
times.
Isn't he hurt?
I
Is
think
he?
it's actually Mitch
Yeah.
Trubisky
Mitch
this week.
Trubisky
Oh,
started.
my
Even
God,
worse.
Even worse. Oh Lord,
That defense.
that defense. Oh Lord.
Yeah, defense. Pittsburgh's defense is the only chance they got to win this game.
Mitch is
Yes.
definitely going to be running for his life. Can I pick a tie?
Go ahead.
I'd like to see both of these teams lose.
If they don't tie, you lose. So go ahead.
Now, give me Lamar Jackson. I can't pick Kenny Pickett against too many teams right now, unless that defense is just playing lights out.
I don't even want to talk about this game, so let's just move on.
Everybody got their picks though for that one?
Yep, 3 Ravens, 1 Pittsburgh.
All right.
Little Pittsburgh.
Panthers and Lions.
Would you say the Shiesty mask?
You forgot to write Grips in here in the Patriots Saints. Oh no.
No, he got it right there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say. Oh, we're on different lines. Okay.
Yeah, I got.
Okay.
He's,
It
we
just
got
I seen
this.
it uneven right here.
I just know we're probably gonna run out of room. So
Oh,
we're
okay.
good. I
I
got
see
it.
what you're doing. All right, who we got up next?
But like I said, you said the
Panthers and
Shiesty mask.
Lions.
The Shiesty
Panthers
mask.
The Shiesty mask are in full effect. I actually fuck with the Shiesty mask. I'm mad that they came up with it before us.
Put me down for
I want to go to a
Detroit.
Browns game with
Yes.
an orange Shiesty
I'm
mask.
going
on.
Detroit
Put
too.
me down for
Ooh,
Detroit.
Quick, nice, easy pick.
Bryce Young got the helmet quarterback. No.
I'm gonna say, how many teams would anyone pick the Panthers to beat this year?
I'm going Detroit too, so I'm not.
But the
telling
crazy
them
part
they're
about it is
wrong.
they don't have a bad offense. They got good veterans there for him.
Adam
and a
Thielen's
decent
actually-
offensive line.
Yeah, Adam Thielen's been doing this one too. I don't know how many people took him in fantasy, and you probably got him real late this year. But Adam Thielen's actually been playing good ball.
I swear he has, but they ain't beating Detroit.
No, they're
At
not beating
all.
Detroit, no.
Come
can't-
on,
That
you know
defense is
I'm
looking
I'm
very
throwing my
good with
buffs
Hayden
on.
Hurst.
You know I'm buffed up. You know I'm fucking with them Lions. You already know how I'm rocking with them boys.
Yeah, we got a full sweep for Detroit. See this?
Our
shit's-
first sweep.
this
That might be bad luck
different.
for Detroit though.
No, it ain't. Watch
The full
Like,
sweep might be bad
Detroit
luck.
gonna do their thing.
You might want to put some chicken on Carolina now.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Next
I picked against
game.
them.
Texans and Falcons.
Texans and Falcons. Ooh, go ahead, Grib. Give us your pick first.
Woo.
Texans, Falcons. This is a tough
You got
one.
C.J. Stroud, that's a rookie. Then you have
Stroud.
That
Desmond
Buckeye.
Ritter,
Buckeye.
who is just.
Terrible.
There.
Just,
I'm
He's
not
just
getting.
there.
I don't know the coach's name, but he needs to be ashamed of himself to keep putting that kid out there.
I promise.
This is not the University of Cincinnati.
I promise.
They should have held on to Mariota for another year.
Yes.
Does anybody know who their backup is?
Heineke, Taylor Heineke.
Can they put him in, please?
I would like
from
to see
Washington.
If he's in there, I'm going with.
Can they please put him in?
Atlanta? But I will go with the Texans.
All right, Grip's going Texans.
I actually like the Texans a lot this year. I like how the team is taking on DeMeco Ryan's personality.
CJ
They're hard nosed, tough. CJ Stroud, that Buckeye out there shining.
He has a defensive line
Everybody-
going right now.
Yeah, he has that defensive line playing some ball.
Yes.
Everybody's saying that Buckeye quarterbacks can't play in the league. Like I said, Stroud and Fields are lighting it up this year. I got to go with Stroud.
Yeah, I'm on.
He
the
ain't gonna
same-
show no emotion in this game, so I'm gonna show a
on
little
that
for him.
same-
Let's
I'm
go,
on that
CJ. Let's get him.
Same Buckeye mentality.
I'm so happy what he did to Pittsburgh last
What
week.
you got, Josh? It's a tough one.
Texans.
Texans. All right. We
It's
got 'em.
hard. They're playing good ball right now. These are both two and two teams, but
Two
they're playing
full
really,
sweeps
really,
in a
really
row.
good ball right now.
Detroit and the Texans. So if y'all are making,
I feel like I'm gonna make my
bets this
pick last,
weekend,
so y'all can
There's
stop.
two y'all should take.
I feel like y'all piggyback right at me. I feel like I'm making my
Hey,
pick
somebody throw me a
last.
lighter. Somebody
got
throw me
you.
a lighter. All right, next game. Giants and Dolphins.
Killer.
Dolphins. You can go last on this
Giants
one,
versus
Pac.
Dolphins.
Because I hope you pick someone different.
Danny
Go ahead.
Dimes. Danny Dimes. Is there anyone out in the world that thinks Danny Dimes can keep up with Tua in his offense?
You're picking last. Go ahead, Grip.
You already know. You already know. I
Josh?
don't even want to speak about this.
Josh, are you gonna go with Danny Dimes?
Is there
thinking
anybody
about
in the
it.
world?
You ain't thinking about
Is
that
there a
at
heart
all.
in the house tonight?
You
Where
was
they
not
playing
think-
at?
You was not thinking about Danny Dimes one bit.
Where they playing at? Hold on.
Not at
Josh
all.
be thinking outside the box. I seen him. He took the Cardinals against the Cowboys
This
that
man
week.
just got sacked 12 times.
That's just because he hates the
Come on
Cowboys.
now.
Yeah, give me the Dolphins.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a 12 sacks.
Yeah.
That don't even come.
Now you picking last.
Even though he doesn't have his left tackle, that
don't
offensive line has
piggyback
to
us.
have some type of pride. Some type of pride.
I might mess around and take Danny Dimes while y'all playing.
I
Don't
was really
Alright.
thinking about
don't piggyback us.
This
was
might be the one
thinking
where I get
about
that
it.
extra step on y'all again.
I wish you would. Well, Saquon Barkley should be back this week.
Man, I don't care if Tiki Barber come back this weekend and Ron Dane and Strahan and Eli and Plexico and David Tyree. Give me the Miami Sea Mammals.
it. Sea mammals.
Big,
Mermans.
big.
Big win.
This can be the
All
kind
right.
of game that makes them sit Danny
So
Dimes down
everybody
for a
picked the
few.
Dolphins.
That's 3 full sweeps in a row. Y'all be
All right.
writing. Y'all better be writing this shit down.
All right, next game.
Who we got?
Bengals and Cardinals.
Bengals.
Man,
Is
that's a
Burrow
tough one.
playing?
Dobbs.
Yes, is Burrow playing?
Is Burrow playing?
We've been saying this
Big-
Burrow playing every week, and he's
big-
played every week so far.
Big question.
Give me
I'm
Dobbs.
just gonna take it as he's playing.
Give me Cardinals.
Ooh, Josh. I like that confidence
I
off
told
the
you.
rip.
He took that Dobbs against Cowboys, so I can't doubt when he
like
take
it.
Dobbs.
I like it. Dobbs knows how to beat Cincinnati, didn't he? Did he
No.
beat him? Did he play him?
I think Dobbs is actually gonna probably have like 2 rushing touchdowns this game. I think he's gonna play a pretty good game and still lose to Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Who's the Bengals backup?
Watch. We're gonna find out this weekend when Pack loses one.
I'm
Anybody
going
know
with
who
the
the backup
Bengals.
is?
I don't.
No.
I could not tell
I
you.
have no clue. Who
I
the
think they're
backup
gonna wheel
is.
Burrow out again.
If anyone out there
No, they
knows,
shouldn't.
if anyone out there knows who the Bengals backup quarterback is, please let us know because I don't. And
They were doing musical chairs
And if Grip don't know, then something's
Yeah,
wrong.
because it was Will Greer, and then they put him on the practice squad, and somebody else picked him up. Then is it Logan Whiteside?
I know a couple
Again.
of years ago, but I have no clue right now.
No, Browning, something Browning.
Jake
Browning.
Jake Browning.
Send-
Oh, okay.
Try him out there.
All right.
Browning, that's who
They
it is.
try him out there, Arizona.
Because remember
gonna
when the
win
Browns
this.
were whooping them, it came in and went from number 9 to number 6, and we're like, you're not seeing this wrong. That
So
is
who you
not
going
Joe
with,
Give me
Burrow.
Grip?
the Cardinals.
Ooh, I like it.
We got another Dabbers.
No, I just don't know who the backup is, and no.
They're gonna play.
Honestly,
They're gonna play Burrows.
after seeing what
They better not.
what
They
they
gonna, man, if they bring, they'll put
gonna-
Joe
they're
Burrows
gonna
out
play
there in a
him.
wheelchair and cart him out to the
Yeah.
sideline and stand him up, and they're gonna
paid
put him in
too
there.
much money.
I'm
Yeah.
going. I'm going Arizona.
They're gonna have to put him in there. They pay too much money.
So we
He
got
can
Arizona.
barely throw the ball.
We got three.
He doesn't have his legs.
3 Cardinals and 1 kitty cat.
Oh, I'm the only one that took the Bengals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
You
jungle.
the kitty
All right.
cat.
That's where I get my
Next
lead.
He had to do that for his wife though, just so y'all know.
Next game, Eagles and Rams.
This is a good one.
Very intriguing game.
Eagles, Rams. Wow.
And I'm pretty sure Cooper Kupp will be back this week for you
They
fantasy
said if the
people out
hamstring
there.
does not bother him, he will play.
I like to hear that.
The coach is saying he expects him to play. So probably as long as he doesn't have any setbacks and walk through, he's probably a go.
Yeah. If he is a go, give me the Rams.
How happy is Stafford right now?
How happy is Puka Nakua? Because now you have to double team Cup, and so now that leaves him just with all
Yes,
the
if Kupp
all the
is
one
back, give me
on
the
ones.
Rams. Give me the Rams. Give me the Rams. I'm going with the Rams. I'm going with the upset.
Now you have to double team Cup, so now Puka Nakua should have even better stats.
Josh, who you
He's
got?
gonna get all the 1-on-1s.
Eagles.
They haven't been looking too hot to me.
They win in games.
Those
Yeah,
Eagles
they
are
are-
one of
They're
those
winning,
teams.
but they're just not
Yeah.
looking good like they were last
They're
year.
one of those teams that do just enough to win. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
You
put me down for at least 3 tush pushes, and let me get the Eagles. Put me down for the tush push.
Who you taking, Doug?
Why they want
Hurts
to ban
ain't-
that
Hurts
play?
ain't what he
I
was
hate-
last year. I don't.
I'm
know.
going with Philly.
But how do you ban a legal play just because no one can stop it?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
get
going-
that.
Well,
I'm going
why,
with Philly.
Chicago did it last night
So who's
a
the only
couple
one to pick
times.
the Rams?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Who
I
was the
like
only
it.
Ram?
I like
Grip.
it.
Grip,
Grip,
our
okay.
special guest, only one to pick the Rams.
I like that.
Okay.
That-
Let's see if he
that-
knows something.
You picking
Rugby
plays,
style.
Johnny? You ain't even picking them.
He looking at booty pics. I feel it. Yeah. I feel it.
Shit, I wish I was. That's what we got on
He said
this
that's what
right
should be
here.
right
This
there.
is booty picks on this.
425 game, Jets and Broncos.
Whoa. Woo, woo, woo. Zach Wilson versus Russell Wilson. Wilson and
Wilson versus Wilson. Damn, that's a
Put me down for the
shit show.
Jets. I like the way they've been looking.
All right.
I'm torn.
Big money grip.
I
Man,
don't know.
I'm
That's a
actually
tough
torn.
one, ain't
They
it?
both, Russ and Zach, is both
What's
playing
crazy?
like
Since
trash,
you,
but
since
no,
you, since
the
he's
Jets
a
have a
special
better
guest,
defense.
Russ
so-
is actually top 5
since
fantasy
you the
this
special
year.
guest, we're gonna give you a second. Go ahead, Pay. Who you got?
Russell Wilson's actually top 5 in fantasy this year. He's putting up gaudy numbers, decent numbers. He looks like young Russ when it comes to his like actual stats, but when it comes to wins and losses, I'm not seeing it. Give me the Jets and that defense every time.
Yes.
Give me Sauce Gardner.
Yes.
He's gonna put a little sauce on
Yes.
him. I think Russ puts up numbers, then Sauce or somebody picks him off late and seals it.
But can Zach Wilson capitalize on those picks and those bad plays?
If he plays like Zach Wilson from last week, but can he do that again?
They need to run the ball with Cook and Hall.
Oh, I forgot. Never mind. They're playing Denver, the worst freaking defense in the NFL.
This is the right game. If he can't get it started here, he can't get it started nowhere, huh?
And they just traded one of their best pass rushers, so
Yeah, they're pretty much mailing it in.
You're going Jets, Grip?
yes.
They're wheeling Russ out
They
during
have to
a
run the ball.
rebuild.
They have to run the ball.
Imagine how Russell Wilson feels during a rebuild, though.
I'm
If
absolutely.
it's a rebuild, he's gone.
I can't mess with
He's
a team
gone.
that's got the worst defense in the league. There's just no way.
It's tough to pick a team with the
The
worst
reason they
defense.
hung with the Bears because the Bears defense ain't that great. So that's the reason they beat the Bears.
The Bears, anything isn't that great,
I know.
except for Fields and DJ Moore.
DJ.
All right, we get the picks in.
Yeah,
Everybody
Jets.
got the,
Jets, 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 Jets.
Jets,
All
Jets,
the way.
Jets, Jets. We got a
All right.
sweep.
There's 4 of them.
next 425 games: Chiefs and Vikings.
Chiefs, Vikings. Kirk Cousins
I don't
versus Patrick
know.
Mahomes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who
man.
does anyone have?
Chiefs,
Kirk versus
Vikings.
Mahomes.
Well, let me jump out there. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Yeah. Grip
Let
said
me
quick.
jump.
You
out
gonna
there.
jump
I
out the
will go with
window?
Chiefs, yes.
Grip said he going with the juggernaut right away.
I mean, we already know what's going to
The
happen
way
here.
they cheat for him.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is going to put up good numbers and lose to Patrick Mahomes.
He might give you 3 touchdowns. But he might
and he
also
might give you
3
300
turnovers.
yards too, though. But he's gonna put up good numbers and lose. That's what Kirk Cousins is going
Where's
to
this
do.
game at?
It can be on Mars. I'm taking the Chiefs. Yeah, they can be playing.
Oh, it's in Minnesota.
That doesn't change my opinion at all.
Hmm.
This could
Means
be
they're
in
just in the dome with
Hawaii.
Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes going crazy.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Like I said, Cousins still gonna put up good stats just to lose.
I remember Detroit beating the Chiefs week 1.
Detroit's a good football team.
So is Minnesota.
Has Detroit and Minnesota played yet? I know they're in the same division. I don't think they've played
no,
yet,
I don't
though.
think they played yet.
Who you got, Josh?
I'm going with the Swifties.
Please
Yeah,
don't
they
bring
get
that up. Please
I'm
don't.
going with the Swifties. They're
Come
too
on,
hot
guys.
right now.
Come on.
He's
gotta
like
get
she,
Swifties.
17 shots. She got 17 shots during that game. That camera panned to her
It should have been
17
18.
times. 20.
She's tailored.
She should have did a halftime show.
You ain't lying. At least go out there and give them
Man.
something.
Something. But yeah, let me
Like
go.
she's gonna do a
the
spontaneous
Swifties.
one song during halftime.
Right. All right. Yeah. Okay. Everybody
This
got their
will
picks.
be my upset pick of
Okay.
the week.
Here we go.
Minnesota
Ooh.
at home
Oh,
against the Chiefs.
The
Pull
one
out
win,
the dub because they need it.
the one win Vikings.
Yep.
I don't know. I need a lot of shit, but I ain't gonna get it. I can't see it happening
No.
nah.
at
Like I
all.
said,
At all.
Kurt might give you 3
All
touchdowns,
right.
but he's going to give you 3 turnovers. At the
Everybody
same
got
time.
their picks.
Yep. We got
All right.
3 Chiefs and a Viking.
Okay. This is the good game right here. Cowboys and 49ers.
Woo! Game of the week.
I don't even understand how that can be considered a good game.
That's
I
the
think
game of the week.
I'm
Do you
sorry.
think it's gonna be a massacre?
49ers.
8:00 game too.
Very one-sided.
Very one-sided. 49ers for sure.
You think?
No questions asked.
I'm absolutely guaranteed that they lost to the Cardinals. The Cowboys lost to
Dabbies.
the Cardinals. Guess who didn't San Francisco beat the Cardinals?
Blew him out.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. It's simple math.
Put me down for the Niners.
Yeah, that defense is just going to be too much for Dak.
I'm thinking like,
Give me
can
Niners.
this be the game where I pull forward and jump ahead on them?
That's what I was thinking.
49ers Cowboys.
I just can't see myself picking the
Jerry
Cowboys.
Jones, the star.
Dak Prescott
America's
is looking horrible
team.
out there.
Don't get me wrong.
Michael Parsons is binged up right
It
now.
could go either way, but let's be real.
Jerry Jones, the star, America's team. All things that I hate about the Cowboys. Give me the Niners. I can't see them winning this game if Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, and Trey Aikman walk
He's just
out.
piggybacking us. Yeah, he's just piggybacking us at this
Yeah.
point.
I really wanted to take the Cowboys just so I can try to get another win, but I'm like, I can't see Dak beating this Niners team.
No, that defense is.
No.
I saw what he looked like
Ain't
against them in
no
the
way.
playoffs. and you know what I mean. And it wasn't that pretty.
Yeah.
Dak is not that good. It's usually about that time where they melt down.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's on cue, like 1, 2.
Yeah, he's hot for
three,
the first
go.
few games of the
Yeah,
season.
you know what I mean. They always come out like that. You know that. They always come out hot like this, and then Stephen A. always calls it. He says, "It's almost that time.
Yeah.
Here it comes."
Yeah.
And it seems like every time it's right on cue, they start melting down.
All right, guys. You know the picks in?
Well, yeah.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, last game of the week. Well,
Monday
actually, it
night
starts off
game.
the next week, but Monday Night Football. Packers and Raiders.
Okay, so first off,
Yo, you want the microphone,
Man, don't do
JB?
that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
so first off, we need to get a stat. We need to pick a stat. We're gonna let our special guest
We actually now we
pick a
have
stat to go over under.
we're gonna pick an over under from both teams since we got Killer in the room. We're gonna do 2 prop bets on this one.
You
So
guys make
grip
the prop bets.
on the
You guys
Raiders
make the prop bets.
on the Raiders game. Let's do Devontae Adams over or under. Is 120 too much? Or 100?
Yeah, he's been averaging 120, but
I
he
was
only
like,
got
you just gonna-
75 this past week.
So y'all want to do
That was
100?
with a rookie.
Y'all want to do Adams over 100?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do Devontae Adams over 100 yards. And in the Packers game,
Give me over.
Hold
you
on,
going
let's-
over, Grip?
Let's
Yes.
pick these picks first.
Okay.
Oh.
You going Devontae Adams over? I know
Yes.
you're a Raiders fan, so give us the exact yards. What are you going to put up on them boys?
It just depends who's playing. I think Jimmy G cleared concussion protocol.
Yeah, he cleared today.
Don't do that, Josh.
The Jimmy G spot cleared today.
Yeah, he cleared today, but
Okay, the G spot's ready.
come
Jimmy
on, man,
ready
don't
to
do
roll.
me like that now. Don't do me like that.
Hit it again.
But if Jimmy G's playing, he will get. I'm going 120 and 2.
And 2 touchdowns.
Wow.
Very, very, very
Like,
good numbers.
Josh, Devontae Adams
Over or under 100 yards. Over the Ovskis. He going with the Ovskis. Okay. I'm going to go with the over. Because what's crazy about Devontae Adams, is no matter who his quarterback is, he puts
He
up 1,000
eats, yes,
yards.
he
He gets a bunch of touchdowns, and he puts up crazy numbers. I don't get it. You can play 5 different quarterbacks for the Raiders this year, and he'll get 1,000 yards.
But nobody
So
on that
put me down
secondary
for the
scares
over.
me.
It's
Scares
especially with
him,
Jair
you know what I mean?
Alexander out. Jair Alexander
I don't care if he
and
was playing.
Bakhtiari, it seemed like
No.
they just gave money away. They said that today Bakhtiari has to have his 5th knee surgery and he's out
Yes.
for the year again.
Yeah. He might
They
as well call it
just
quits.
handed him money. That's the end of his career.
Well, I'm gonna go over because I'm sure he's gonna get over 100 yards. That was kind of easy.
The Raiders know how to force feed him though. That's why I was thinking about 120, but I'm like 100 still is.
It don't matter who's
Like-
in there. Devontae Adams is gonna eat 100 yards.
You said with ease.
Come on, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
easy.
Like I said,
I'm
nobody on
over.
that secondary
Okay.
scares him.
Okay, hold up. We got a Packer fan in here. We got Killer. We got
Time out.
JB in
What'd
here.
you give me? You didn't even give me
Johnny
an answer,
Brown.
Pac.
Who, me?
You didn't give
Oh,
us
the
a-
Oski.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gonna get that with any quarterback. He might get 100 if they let me go out there and throw.
That's what I was saying. Okay.
Yeah,
how does-
every play gonna be
All right.
every play is designed for Adams.
So behind the scenes, JB, Johnny Brown.
Downtown Johnny Brown.
What kind of stat you think you got for the Packers to give us here?
No, hold on. Let him pick the Adams.
let's
Do you
go
think
back
Adams
down.
gonna get over or under 100 yards?
I gotta go over because he's my fantasy. He's in my fantasy, you know.
Oh yeah, you do got him going fantasy. So he
Yeah.
goes over for Adams. So everybody goes over 100 yards. I hope we didn't put the jinx on him. Well, I don't have him in fantasy, so him being jinx ain't gonna hurt me any.
It's gonna hurt me.
Okay, let's go with a Green Bay prop bet, and we're gonna keep it reasonable. Jordan Love over. We're gonna say 225 or 250.
250.
250. That
250.
yeah, that's a better standard for an NFL quarterback.
Especially my defense is. Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay, we got Killer here. We're gonna let you go first on the Packers prop bet. Jordan Love over or under 250 passing yards.
Over.
Oski, you think your young man's been looking good so far this year? I mean, he had a bad game last week. That was against the Lions. The Lions played good ball. That's a rival game, but I like what I've been seeing from Jordan Love.
We can tip that one back though.
Yeah, at least you get to get back against the Lions. But I've liked what I've been seeing out of Love. He's athletic. He has a live arm, and he's kind of accurate. I like him.
So what you going, Pac?
I'm gonna go with under. Only reason I'm going under is because I think they're gonna run the ball way more than they have this year. I think they get to they start giving Jones the ball more. They start getting Dillon involved. If they're gonna win games, that's how they're gonna win it. And then Love can work his play action game.
Josh? Jordan Love over under 250 passing yards.
Under. We got 2 unskis. Like I said, the only reason I picked the under is I feel like they're going to run the ball awful lot this game because they're playing against the Raiders defense is not the best against the run. So who's last on the prop bet?
I feel like they're going to be down and trying to throw the ball to catch up.
You think they go down early to the Raiders?
We won't go down.
You think they
We
fall
won't
they
go
fall
down.
down early to the Raiders and got a pass to get? I
That
mean,
ain't happening.
who'd seen that coming? I guess last night with the Bears versus Commanders. I guess
I
it
think
could happen.
Those
I
wasn't
just-
teams.
I'm sorry, but man, when I went with them against Detroit and I was watching that
I
game,
told y'all,
No.
Killer was in the building when we made that Lions Packers pick.
what were they doing in that game, Grip? Or I mean, I'm sorry, JB. JB,
No.
what were they doing in that game in the fourth quarter?
No, that's a rivalry.
Passing, trying to come from behind.
It
That's
can
what I
go
thought.
Either way. It can go either way.
And that's Detroit. I feel like the Raiders are at least as good as Detroit.
I told
No,
y'all though,
we're
y'all
not.
let JB
No,
influence
no.
y'all into
But,
taking
hey,
them.
No.
We're not talking about Detroit right now. We're talking about who?
Go,
Raiders.
Pack, go.
We're talking
Well,
about
since
the
you don't want
Raiders
to pick, I will pick, and I will go over. Because whatever you want and whatever you need, play the Raiders. That defense will give you whatever. I'm just being honest.
The Rangers just
I'm
handing
just
shit
being-
out.
they just hand- yeah. I'm just being honest.
I'm
I'm just
going
being
over.
honest.
And it's crazy because I mean I know they end up having to cut Chandler Jones, but I know he doesn't make that much of a difference on that defense. So it's not like they plan on
Yeah.
coming in with
Yeah.
much different than what they have now. You know what I'm saying? So that's on the organization.
All we have is Max Crosby, and
The screen's coming
That's
to
sad.
pass.
and Max Crosby's working his ass off. You kind of feel sorry for him seeing him
Yeah.
out there, how hard as he's working, and there's just nobody out there playing ball
Nobody.
with him.
nobody.
It's gonna be a shit show. I feel like, but it could be a shootout. I mean, I don't know.
But with Jimmy G back, he will give them
It's gonna be
But I'm
one
going
side
o-
3
show.
turnovers.
I'm going
Green Bay,
over.
baby.
And,
but I
and
think we'll pull it off 17-10.
I'm saying what we're gonna do this week too. We're gonna pick the score since the Browns aren't
Grip's
playing,
got the Raiders 17 to
and we're gonna do
10.
the score since we're not picking the score of the Browns game this
I
week.
say 24.
You got y'all who'd you got Raiders 17-10 Grip?
17-10.
Hold on, JB, what'd you say?
I was playing. I'm gonna give it 24-7.
He has to give Josh
24
Jacobs
to
that
7
ball.
Packers, you
We
think?
have to run the ball
Packers.
against them. We have to run the ball.
What
with
are your
Josh
keys to
Jacobs.
victory?
Running the ball, getting that offensive line together.
I don't understand why they didn't run it from
Somebody
that
has to play
3-yard
good
line.
defense.
Yeah, when they got down there last week, I don't know why they didn't run that ball.
He's a clown.
Yeah, I don't get that at
He's
all.
a clown. He is a true clown of a head coach. When you have Tom Brady, anybody can look good out there.
Yeah, look
He
at
left.
look at Belichick.
And he was on the staff for one season, and Tom went and won a Super Bowl.
That's a great point, Grip.
He went and won a Super Bowl without Belichick or McDaniels.
Yeah, he's done it without both of them.
So you telling
He's
me
done it without McDaniels in New England too, hasn't he? When New England left to get the, did they win any when he went to Denver or when he came back?
when he came back?
Okay,
But still, that's Tom fucking Brady.
yeah. Tom can make anybody look good. I can go out there and
Yeah.
call plays with Tom. All he's gonna do is
McDaniels
scrap it if
trying
he
to
don't
prove
like
he,
it.
he can do whatever with any type of quarterback. We have a rookie fourth rounder. I'm sorry.
McDaniels,
Who never won a big game in college. He has never won a big game in college. So you're telling me, oh, this is the next Tom Brady? No, McDaniels, stop it.
McDaniels needs to do what Stefanski needs to do.
Needs
Pass
to
down the
pass
play
down.
calling.
Yes. I don't even know who our offense coordinator is because McDaniels called
You know,
plays.
it's different if you're Andy Reid or somebody. You know, you guys aren't established like that in the NFL. People have offensive coordinators for a reason because a head coach has so much more to do.
Who you going with, Pack? Raiders, Packers.
This is actually a tough one.
and your score.
There's nothing tough about this.
It is a tough one, JB.
Pack.
Because I can honestly see this game going
You
either
set
way.
me up last week.
No, that was a rivalry
You
game.
set me up
That go
last
anyway.
week.
Where's
a
this one at?
rivalry.
Is this in Vegas?
Yes, in Vegas.
Oh yeah, we shining out there.
I'm going to go with the Raiders to get right in Vegas. 24-21 on a last-second Carlson 55-yard field goal.
Ooh. He makes them
We're
in
going
his
to really
sleep.
put some
He
sauce
makes
on it.
them in his
Wow.
sleep.
We're going to put some real sauce on him.
Wrong.
God, I'd love to see that. Please let that happen.
I hope it happens. Oh, no, I got,
They're gonna win on a 55-yard field goal from Carr. 24 to
24-21.
21.
24-21.
and what's crazy, just a side note on this football game, I know we always got side notes. Both kickers in this game are brothers.
Yes.
The Packers field goal kicker this year is Carlson's little brother from the Raiders.
Wow.
Anders, or something
But
like
he's
that.
shining.
Yeah. So both kickers are brothers in this game, and they both have live legs.
21-17. Packers.
21-17 Pack. He going to go Pack go.
Go Pack, go.
So what? I told y'all
We
what
got
happened
this
last
one.
time.
We got this one. This ain't a rivalry game. We got this.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders at home.
If it was in Green Bay, I probably definitely would have went with the Packers, but I
I'm
just
gonna
like
go
warm
Raiders
weather.
at home, and I'm gonna go more of a 28-21 look.
You see all the scores still kind of in the same area.
Yeah.
Grip went a little more low scoring. He's probably seen his team better more than any of us has. So
Devontae Adams has 2 touchdowns, by the way.
I hope.
He got one taken away last week.
I hope he can get 2 touches. But ain't no counter, he won't get them.
He got one taken away last week. I don't know.
They should do push-ups.
No, we
Bet
got-
20 push-ups.
Man.
Nah.
Who doing push-ups? I ain't doing no goddamn push-ups.
I like more like $20.
I ain't got no. I got 20 on it. I got 20 on it.
Ooh,
I
a
got
$20
on it.
Hold
I
up.
got 20 on it.
We got a dub. Y'all heard it
Dub
here
is
first.
on the
Live.
line all of a sudden.
The dub is on the game.
Oh,
A dubber.
Yeah.
yeah, it's official too. We all heard it. It's on the game. It's on the damn show. It's
Yeah, y'all ain't got to see no FanDuel or no DraftKings. We got an old school handshake $20 bet. You feel me? Oh, that's as good as it come.
Yeah,
you hear
that's
me?
as good as it come. A
We gonna
good
do-
old
We're
handshake.
gonna do them like we did Chicago.
I don't know.
But what'd y'all do to Lions?
That ain't nothing.
I was just about to say that.
It's kind of
Damn.
two really evenly
That was a good
matched
game.
teams
We
when
started
it
off-
comes to this
hey,
game.
We started off slow, but we came at the end. We tried to pick it up.
They
That's what
cost me
happened.
a game. I could have caught up on
No.
Pack that one game.
You cost yourself a game.
I know by picking them.
I told you guys. I said you wasn't there the next episode. And they both said they picked him because of you. You
Yeah.
talked them
I looked
into it.
over. I seen JB. I thought, man,
Hey.
we got someone in the special in the building. Come on, man.
You
I'm
wasn't
gonna run
falling
with
for
his
it
team.
twice.
Damn, I was wrong.
You wasn't gonna fall for it twice.
I locked myself in the house after that game.
I won't pick them again till they win again.
Okay, so I asked Grip what was his key to victories. He said the key to victory is just run, get Jacobs involved. What do you think your key to victory is for the Packers, JB?
Pass.
They really, I think that they need to run the ball more. Aaron Jones is like he's just like
They're
an
just
afterthought
gonna-
in Green Bay these days,
They're
isn't he?
just gonna do the
Yeah.
screen. They're
Because
just gonna do the screen.
Yep, they'll
But
use
their
him for the
offensive line
screen.
is not
They'll
the
throw him the
same.
ball.
Their offensive
Yeah.
line is just
Oh yeah, I
injury
forgot.
after
They,
injury.
they were down 3 starters last game. I forgot. Yeah, that is kind of crucial.
They're gonna have to
They're
throw that
good,
ball.
They're rushing. You gotta throw it.
They're lucky the Raiders don't have that good of a pass rush.
And our secondary is not there. It is not there.
The
So-
secondary.
I guarantee you, Jordan Love will probably get 320 and 4 against us because our secondary
Watson's
is not
back.
there. Yeah, I seen he came. He got it.
Christian Watson's playing.
He's
I
back.
want to say he got a touchdown last week, didn't he? Or
Yeah,
no?
last
Oh yeah,
week.
yeah. Remember that corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
When
last
Love rolled all the way right, then he threw it
Yeah.
back left, and he was sitting in the corner by himself
Yeah.
in front of the end zone.
Yep, he did get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like I
I
said,
watched that one.
The one good thing about when you got 2 sorry teams playing is that you usually get a good game.
Well, it'd be
Yes.
3 if you guys didn't have a bye.
So I expect probably a shootout here.
I suck in that grip.
I expect a lot of offense. I expect a good game. I think they're gonna give the crowd a good game. I think we're gonna get our money's
It's
worth
in
on Monday
Vegas,
night.
baby.
Yeah,
It's in Vegas.
when you're in Vegas, you get your
That's-
money's worth.
That's the reason I went with the Raiders. It's a home game. Otherwise,
anywhere else is
otherwise
Green
it could have
Bay.
been up and down.
Anybody can lose at home.
Could have been up in the air.
Though
honestly.
anybody can lose at home.
So
I
Monday
know-
night we get
I
Jimmy G
know,
Spot versus
JB.
Jordan
I
Love.
learned that last week running with y'all.
I forgot Detroit actually won in Lambeau.
Damn
Yeah, he
it.
got us.
Lions fans will never let them in. And like I said, Lions and Lambeau don't
That's
even
the
go
real
together.
reason I picked
tell
them.
you
I was
this.
just telling you it was because you were here to make you feel good.
All
You
I
picked
gotta
because they was
say
at the
is,
crib.
It was at home. I thought they
Lions
for sure
fans?
they was gonna win at home.
Lions fans, look out for Thanksgiving. We taking it.
Y'all got them on Thanksgiving.
Y'all
on
gonna be
Thanksgiving.
y'all gonna be their turkeys on
They
Thanksgiving.
finna be stuffing.
Stop hating, though. Stop hating.
When's the last time Green Bay beat the Lions on a Thursday nighter? Thanksgiving.
Don't know.
Been a
That's a
minute.
stat I'd
Yeah.
like to.
You been the last time the Lions beat Green Bay
Oh,
on
yes,
Thanksgiving?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
'cause-
yeah. So you know Lions usually lose. That's probably been a long time.
Yeah.
Because you know that game's been getting to the point where people are like, why are they still playing this game on
And
Thanksgiving?
that game's always in Detroit, right?
Yeah, always in
Always
Detroit.
in Detroit.
So they can bring out the turducken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you guys eat the turducken?
Yep.
It looks delicious.
It's all me.
Would you eat the
It's all
turducken, Josh?
me. It's all me.
I would try it.
Looks delicious.
I've had duck and it's delicious.
They say it's
I
greasy.
never,
I
had,
ain't.
I never had. Yeah, it says greasy. I never had it, but they say it's greasy.
Fire.
We went to a Thai restaurant in Cleveland,
Fire.
and I actually was gonna try it. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna step outside the box, and they actually were out of duck. They're like, oh, sorry, we're out of duck.
It tastes a lot like turkey. That would be what I put it closest
Is
to.
it greasy like they say?
It's greasy, but it's delicious. I had smoked duck, so
They say
I don't
Coochie's
know.
greasy, but it's delicious too.
The greasier the better. The greasier the better.
I wish I wet my face.
Yeah.
You talking about these two are the originals? You know, they was the first ones eating coochie in the clique.
Yeah.
Come on.
All over that shit.
Well, like I said, we got a full slate. We had good picks. I feel like I'm gonna take a couple extra steps on them this week. I went against the grain a couple times.
He not. He just
Y'all lucky
saying
I
it.
wasn't here for the beginning because I'll take over.
Yeah, I
I'ma
went against
take
the grain a
over,
couple
y'all.
times.
Yeah.
You about to lose the Packers game though. You went against the Packers.
That one was close. It's probably gonna be a tie this game. We're probably gonna end up watching like a 17-17 tie.
And remember, y'all want to send in your picks, just put them on. Just comment your picks.
let us know. 'Cause I want to talk that shit too.
We'd
Talk
like,
that talk
to
with
know,
us.
We'd like to know where you guys stand.
Oh yeah, we have to do some giveaway. Let people do their picks, and whoever's got
The best record of the week.
the record of the week, we can give them some.
Yeah, best record of the week can get a shirt. For sure.
And if we all throw a couple dollars in, we can put up 40 and get them like a subscription to OnlyFans or something.
Man, what we need 40? What we need 40 for? They can get a month subscription for like $7.
Are we,
Shit, I'll throw in
what say you
$250.
get a month for $7?
You get a month for $7. You ain't getting that, man. Stop it.
You get a lifetime for 20.
I ain't giving away nothing more than a month.
Lifetime.
Month subscription. You heard what I said. Month subscription.
But just think about when you lifetime. Like I don't want to look at you for my lifetime. Who wants to look at you for life? You're not gonna be attractive for your whole lifetime.
Y'all the ones married.
Who me and Grip?
I wouldn't know nothing about OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing
he don't
about
know
it.
nothing about OnlyFans.
I'm glad I got married before this whole OnlyFans phase kicked in. This
I'm not.
this is different. It's gonna be hard to find a wife in the OnlyFans era. This shit different. Everybody's selling pics. Everybody's selling videos.
I'll find me a wife, and even if she got some pics out there, we gonna sell them together. We gonna sell them together.
Imagine going to school and your mom's got OnlyFans and the kids at school they had to subscribe to it because they got a Cash App card. You feel me?
Them kids' parents got money. Them kids' parents got money.
You know, every teenager got a Cash App card now.
I mean, they dream about their moms anyway. Just
now they get to see it. When we were kids, we had to dream about other kids' mom. Like, damn, she's kind of hot.
Yeah, now they get to see.
Try to stay the night over there just so you can see her walk by or something. But now you can actually click on and see what she really working with. You can really see what she got going on upstairs. While y'all playing the video game.
He just playing, y'all. We ain't giving no month subscription to no OnlyFans out.
Well, let's know 40. You got to get him some neck then.
But we definitely might pull out a T-shirt for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Just so
T-shirts
you know.
coming
we might
soon.
definitely pull a T-shirt.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that. T-shirts coming. That's what we'll do. We'll get an extra one and raffle it off. What is the average size for a man these days? What size T-shirt should we get?
2X.
2X?
Whatever the winner wants. I mean, honestly, you don't have to have it right here for them.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta have
You
it ready.
order it and send it to them. I mean,
Yeah, because we don't want to get a
obviously.
2X and then somebody your size.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna be swimming in it.
You can give it to one of your girls and walk around in that motherfucker that to get done. Pound town. Pound town. And did you see old girl leaked her sex tape, then the very next day she was on Drake's new album? Think it was planned?
Money, money, money.
Yeah.
Sexy Red?
Yeah, now that's all you're
I
gonna
just
hear
heard
about.
that
Yeah.
song. I just heard
Her
it.
and them something twerking.
I ain't know who she was before, and I ain't gonna give a fuck who she is after.
No,
Believe me.
I just heard a new song. It's called Eggplant and Peaches. She talked nasty on that motherfucker.
Oh, on the female version?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was talking
her
that
and,
shit.
Lotto. Woo. I love me some Lotto.
Oh, yeah, a lot of. Well, I'm a married man.
Y'all some freaks.
I like the Ohio lottery. That's the
Y'all
lotto I like.
Y'all some freaks.
I like the Ohio lottery. That's the kind of lotto I like.
Just on the weekend.
Y'all need Jesus, not
Now,
Lotto.
Me and my wife would do something to
That's
lotto. Though.
Sundays.
Me and my wife would do something serious to lotto.
I'm sure you would.
I'm telling you.
I'm sure.
Bust me out the plastic, bitch. I'm acting brand
sure
new.
a lot of people would, but we won't.
Hey,
I'll spend this 500 before I ever. Just think about those bars though. The women in the club just dance. I'll spend this 500 before I ever trap you. That's an abortion bar.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody just be turned up to. I'll spend this 500 before I ever. What?
Because they don't
Yeah.
give a shit.
That's an abortion bar.
They don't care.
Let that sink in.
Most of them done had one or two of them already, so they don't give a shit. Believe me, girls do that shit with no remorse now. Be real. They don't care.
What a smortion?
Uh-huh.
What movie was that when they wouldn't say it? They kept saying smortion.
That was Knocked Up.
Okay, yeah, knocked out. Smortion.
Yeah, that was Knocked. That's a great part of the movie too.
That's a great movie.
Yes.
I swear I love that movie.
Them guys together, great. Believe me.
But we want to thank everybody for tapping in. It's getting late. I'm an old man.
Yeah.
It's time for us to go back to being husbands, fathers.
We got things to do.
And single
Yeah.
people.
And single people, yeah.
we
all
say
ain't-
something getting
we all ain't
Somebody
husbands
getting
yet.
smacked tonight, huh? Somebody getting lined up.
So I'm going straight to that bed.
I know we didn't put the camera on Killer, but somebody slide up on him, throw him some of that coochie tonight. It's Friday. Get him right, yeah. Get him right so he can tell me about it at work tomorrow. He can tell me about his sexcapades.
But yeah, y'all like, share, subscribe, do all
stalk,
that.
follow.
Join us next time. You know what I mean? Should be what, Wednesday morning? We should be back on.
Yeah, and like I said, be on the lookout. We'll be dropping y'all a date soon, but we're gonna be doing a podcast at Chunky Dunks.
Ooh.
And we're gonna be eating some good ass wings too.
Good ass wings.
I already know I'm getting like the hot honey, the lemon pepper stepples.
Hey,
Everyone
Grip.
step over to Chunky Dunks and
Grip,
get
tell
your
him to sign
food.
you up. Sign both of us up.
I'm
Yeah,
on a diet right
I'm gonna
now,
tap in
baby.
with him
I'm
this
on a
week.
diet
We'll,
right
we'll,
now.
we'll have an exact date
Yeah, we're
before
gonna
Wednesday.
find out. We're gonna let
Yeah,
y'all
we'll have an
know.
exact date, but before the next episode.
We're gonna get a date on the site when we'll be at Chunky Dunks doing
Come
the
on.
show.
And- yeah. Anybody else want us to shout out their
Anyone else,
business?
yep. Anyone
You know
else
what I
wants
mean?
to come do a show at
And
your
we
business?
can pop up.
Shout out, you know.
Everybody but Club Raj, tap in. 'Cause we will not do a show at Club Raj.
He won't.
I do not want a crab in my eye.
He won't.
You will.
He won't.
No, you did it.
I will do a
me
private
you
show.
didn't say it.
I will do a private show at
And
Club
if I
Raj.
wasn't
If
married,
y'all
I'd be
need
right
me
there
to
with
do
you,
a
dog.
private show.
I'll be right there with you if I wasn't married, baby.
I ain't gonna lie.
If I'm getting crabs, I'm going to Red Lobster.
I'll be right next to Doe.
I'll show
So you
y'all. I'll
going?
show y'all the lap dance
I'm with Doe.
experience.
Y'all gonna go in there, shorty gonna be smaller than the pole, just trying to throw that little shit back, a little back arch, and just it's gonna be methed up in there, very methed up in there.
People have the right to know what it's like in there, and I'm willing to show them.
Hey. They got a pool table in there now.
Oh,
There it is. See,
Right there's where I'll do the show.
yeah, you might get a show on the pool table,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right there's where I'm gonna do the whole show.
right there on the pool table.
Yep.
So everybody tap in, local businesses, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Tap
holla-
in.
holla at us.
We'll shout y'all out. Like I said, the Chunky Dunks
What'd
is
you
gonna
say?
be nuts.
I don't know. what
Oh,
you're talking
come
about.
on. Y'all remember the one time we went there?
I ain't eating the
listen,
food.
The one time we
I
go
didn't,
there,
I didn't sign up for that.
they're like, "Hey, the VIP is back." I'm looking like, "Damn, I ain't never really." But this is like my first or second time in here. I'm like, "Who's the VIP?" Everybody
He's
looking
married
around.
now.
They
He
walk up
is
to Grip.
married now. He's
Okay, we'll
married.
save that story then for another time.
He's married now. This is the
You can use my
44-year-old
name.
Terrence.
You said you kill his name. He said he VIP too. He said he done frequented a few times.
I'm gonna shout y'all
So
out.
what
when
do
I
they
do the
serve
show
on
there, man.
Fridays? What's on the menu on Fridays? Is it wing night?
Nah, it's me.
Hey, what Kevin Hart calls himself chocolate drop?
A miniature
Hey.
Hershey. A miniature Hershey.
This right here is a chocolate dropper.
Hey,
And Killer come out just shooting his 1-2.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely tap in Wednesday. Shout out to the special guest. Shout out to Killer. Shout out to Grip in here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Grip, for joining us.
Yeah.
Thanks
Y'all
for
for
throwing your
having me.
picks
Thank
out
y'all
there.
for having me.
Yeah,
sure,
it
for
was
sure.
really cool. I like talking football with my big brother.
Yeah.
He the reason I like this shit so much. You know what I'm saying? You remember when he used to write the draft down on like a piece of paper, like track
yeah.
everything,
I used to have it
record it
on
on VHS.
VHS.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, if we lose,
Good
I want
times.
Grip to come back on the show. I'm gonna either
Oh,
I'll come
okay.
back.
No,
I'll
hold
come
on.
back.
This is the bet. We got the bet. Okay. Jersey or hoodie swap. And the other person, the
If-
loser,
if
the
Grip-
loser has to sit up here wearing the other person's
Hold
jersey.
on, hold
or
on.
hoodie.
If Grip fits in anything of JB's, if Grip fits in anything of JB's, I'm leaving.
That's
Well,
the
I'm
time.
out of here.
If Grip lose, we just gonna lay it in the front of him. We just gonna lay it on the front of him. We just gonna lay that bitch on the front of him, like cross his chest.
I've
Like,
been in the gym, Joe. I suck my titties back in, baby. I got them back in. You
my
see,
wife-
you see me out in Bahamas?
my wife
with
loves
shirt
my
off?
titties.
I seen it.
Bring a Green Bay towel, then he can put it over his shoulder. Or
No,
something,
the other
you know?
person
Killer
has
probably
to
got
have
a
that
Green Bay
person
beach
the
towel. I
$20
can see
on
it.
live in front of everybody.
Grip said, "No, we still sticking to that 20. We can swap shirts, but we still on that."
Grip want his money. Yeah, Grip's
Yeah.
gonna want his money.
We gotta do it
No,
live.
and the person that passes the 20 has to say, "I'm sorry for ever betting against your team. Your team's the best team in the world."
Nah, we ain't going that
Nah,
far.
wait, man.
Until 2 more years, we play
He
again.
trying to start
Y'all
fights.
usually play every other year, though,
Here
don't
he
y'all?
is trying to
Every
start
other
fights on
year.
the show.
It seems like they play
Damn
I
it.
think once every 2 or 3 years. They play pretty frequent,
I got
more
it.
than you would think.
But y'all have a wonderful Friday night. I'm going out here to see what the world's got to offer. So
Yeah, you and Killer go out there and slang some dick.
have a great night.
Yeah, y'all got to have fun. Oh yeah, hold on, we're on Facebook. I forgot we weren't just YouTube.
Yeah, have a great night.
Beat.
Bleep.
Yeah, you guys go out and slang some sausage. Have fun. Me and Grip are gonna go back to being married.
Yes. Go
Y'all
back to
have
my
a great-
family.
Y'all have a great Friday.
I'm gonna try to touch her
Wednesday
butt while
morning,
she's
tap
asleep.
back
Thanks for
in.
having me.
Yeah, shout out. Thank
you.
y'all for coming out for real. And the rest of our boys, y'all know who we fuck with, man. Come tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? We really do this shit. You know what I'm
come
saying?
have a good
Kennel
time.
Talk. Come talk that talk with us.
Kenneltawk.
And Grip, he took it easy this time, but next time we're gonna get his blood pressure up. Especially if the Raiders lose.
Don't do it.
We're gonna get his blood pressure up next
that's
time.
about to happen.
Yeah, we had to ease him in lightly this time. Next time we getting that blood pressure up.
Yeah.
Hey.